just a few tips on the Predator and what you could do to actually make it a little easier on you during hunts. Now, a lot of people might already know these things. This is more for newcomers and maybe for people who do know a lot but don't really know exactly what I'm talking about just yet. But these tips have made like me running through maps a little easier, and I just wanted to kind of share this with you, a little quick 5-minute video. Essentially, it's nothing that's going to be new, like I'm saying, but and you might have already seen these in other videos, but I figured, hey, if you needed some help, you need some help, why not? Take a look, see if it's anything that helps you. Tip number one, though, a lot of people don't do this, I've noticed, and I never see predators really doing anything but the initial climb animation, which is this. You scour up the side of the tree trunk. Yeah, it's good, it's predictable, though, let's say that. Like, if you're playing against a good fire team, they're going to know where you're going to end up by watching your animation. So they know that I'm going to end up on that branch right there. No matter what I do when I climb up this trunk, I'm always going to end up on that branch. So they can pre-fire on my location. One of the ways to get around that is when you're running through the woods and you look up, don't look at the tree trunks when you press X. Look at the actual branches. It's easier if you're in thermal mode, and you just press X as soon as you see the prompt come. And you'll jump straight up to the branch. You don't even need to worry about the whole animation. But it has to be in prime location, obviously, like not right here, but you just jump straight up onto the branch. Well, not that time. It's a little faster and it's a little less predictable than climbing up the whole animation. And then another tip, when you're running through the trees, everyone runs the whole track of the trees. That's all it is. I just see people running the branches like this. It's going through the motions. They don't realize when you're walking and you see that little X prompt, you jump to a whole different branch. You're able to cover a whole bunch of ground, and this is the way you get around the jungle fast. Like, you can clear the whole side of the map in a minute and a half. Run one end to one end. Like, isolation will not even be off cooldown before you've cleared the map. So it's just about looking around and noticing your X prompts. Not a lot of people have been doing this. This might make games a little more fluid, a little easier for you if you're having trouble being the predator and you gotta escape to get some healing in. You really want to put distance between you and the fire team. So that's one tip. Another tip that I have not noticed people doing is that a lot of players, especially fire team members, are killing pigs for the trophies right now. When you kill a pig and you pull up your minimap, it shows up as an indicator on the minimap for the predator to see. So it's almost like leaving a health kit around for the predator. You could do this as the predator as well. There are special spots on the map that pigs will spawn in, and when you've killed a pig there and left its body there, more than likely by the time you go back to feed on it, there will be another pig there. So you have a very good chance of getting a full health bar just by memorizing where these spots are that the pigs usually spawn in. Now, it's random each map, but once you find a pig spawn, make sure that you kill a pig there immediately, and then once you have, you'll have a nice little marker to go back to at any time. It shows up right on your mini-map. It's a real quick way to get your health back without wasting your healing kits, or if you even don't, like, in lieu of bringing healing kits, you want to bring like bear traps on a scout, or something like a mixture of the two other gear items. You free up that space. I don't know why anyone would ever not bring healing kits, I don't know, but that's one way to get yourself back to health. Now, this is an essential tip. A lot of people have not been doing this, and this is the final tip I'm going to leave you with right here. This is key. The arm cannon. The shoulder-mounted arm cannon. When you shoot it, never just tap it, and that's what I've been seeing people doing. Taps are not going to damage anything. You hold that button down, and it becomes a super powerful overcharge. Now, it can drain your energy real fast, as you can see, but that is guaranteed to do a big ton of damage in an AoE. So even if you can't hit your target straight out and you're not that accurate, shoot the ground around it. That will splash damage the hell out of them and do a lot more than peppering them with a bunch of little sprays like that. That ain't gonna do nothing. It might look like you're getting hit markers if you're doing that, but trust me, you're literally just throwing mosquito bites their way. So the full charge is the way to go. Another little tip. You can get headshots with the melee weapons, if you didn't notice. When you throw things, they can go for the head. When you have stuff like the Warclaw on, you can get headshots with the Warclaw. It's weird, but it works. And double XP, if you net an enemy first. You only get 15 nets on a map. Net an enemy, then kill them. Extra XP. Quick little tip, just to make your little quality of life better in this game. And the combi staff will execute enemies from behind if you are able to sneak up on them. When they're netted, they just kind of stare at you. But yeah, these are just some quick tips for the Predator. I'll make some more tips in the future if you like them, if they were helpful. Maybe I'll do some fire team tips. Just let me know what you think. Drop a like and leave me some comments. Let me know. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Peace.